Good evening, guys. We are live. Welcome to Guts and Butts. My name is Sam, and I will be your coach for this evening's glute and core workout. For this class, make sure you have enough space. Make sure you have your water. Today, I will be using this kettlebell. So if you'd like to use a kettlebell, a dumbbell, any weight around the house, that's awesome. If not, throughout today's class, where you can just use your body weight as well. So we're about to get into today's workout. I'll explain it after we do our warm-up. So stand on up if we're not already. And we're going to start by warming up. So we're just going to get the body moving by marching in place. So bringing the knees up high, pumping our arms with our knees. Here, if we'd like to do a jog in place, that is an option as well. If not, we can stick with that marching. Either or, we're taking deep breaths, pumping the arms. Next, let's go into some high knees. So knees come up high. If we'd like to do these stationary, we have the option of knee hugs, alternating sides. Nice and quick. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Next, butt kicks. So kicking the heel towards the butt. Again, having the option to be stationary here by bringing that heel straight back. Alternating sides. Remember to breathe. We should already feel the heart pounding. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Go to some jumping jacks next. Deep breaths. Jumping up nice and high. Getting those feet up off of the ground. More low impact option, just side to side step. Nice and quick, guys. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Next, we've got a hamstring stretch. One heel comes out, slide bend in that knee, both toes pointing straight forward, keeping the chest nice and open. We're going to scoop the ground down and coming straight up. So starting arms back, scooping the ground straight up. Inhale down and exhale to the ceiling, feeling that stretch in the back of our legs and the glutes. Give me one more on each side. Last one here. Big inhale. Alrighty, guys. Next up, some arm circles. Warming up the shoulders and our chest. Circles back. Deep breaths. And forward. Palms facing outwards here. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, guys. Next up, we're going to go into some air squats, warming up the legs and the glutes. So getting into that squat position, whatever feels comfortable for you. Feet about shoulder width apart. Sitting back into the hips. Chest is open. Torso is in alignment here. Back up, about 10 to 15 reps. Let's go down and up. Keeping the back nice and flat. Knees don't come too far past our toes. Squeeze the glutes up. Inhale, exhale. Give me 3, 2, last one. Good job, guys. Get some water. That was our warm-up. Hope we're feeling good, nice and warmed. Should have a sweat starting up. Heart should be pounding. Today we've got an awesome workout for you guys. I will be using the kettlebell, like I said. As always, I have 3 rounds. First round, more compound lower body movements. Second round, isolating more of the glutes and getting into some core. And then third round, it'll be all core. So 3 movements each round, and hopefully we'll repeat the first and last round. So get your sips of water, and let's get into working the lower body with this kettlebell. So first movement I have is a kettlebell swing, but you can do it with anything else. If you're at home, you have carton of milk, that's an awesome resource, or with a dumbbell or weight plate or anything, or just your body weight, you can still do them. So you're holding those horns if we're having a kettlebell, wrists are facing inwards into that squat position, chest is nice and open, we're swinging weight through our legs and up towards the ceiling. So this is our movement here. We're going to be here for 30 to 40 seconds. And let's go, guys, through the legs, up towards the ceiling. Making sure we're sitting back into our hips, just like a squat. Keeping the feet nice and flat. Knees don't come too far past our toes. You're halfway there. Remember to breathe, guys. Inhale through the legs and exhale up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Control the weight down. Next up here we have a 1 1/4 goblet squat. So goblet squat, the weight is at our chest. Having our feet in that squat position. 1 1/4, we're down. Basically just 1 pulse and back up. So we're coming all the way down, half the way up, back down, and all the way up. So we're gonna be here for 30 to 40 seconds. Nice and controlled. Let's go down, half up, back down, squeeze the glutes. So really controlling our bodies here. Finding a position that's comfortable for us. Sitting back into the hips. Squeezing the glutes at the top. You're halfway there. Pressing the knees outwards. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Good job, guys. 1 more movement. This will be single leg. With that kettlebell, we're going into a single leg deadlift to a reverse lunge. So here, starting on the left foot. So left foot's nice and flat. Slight bend in that knee. Right foot comes back. Or right leg comes back. Weight in that right hand, just like a deadlift. We're hinging down towards the ground. On our way back up, we're grabbing that weight straight into a reverse lunge. So this will be our sequence, 20 seconds each leg. And let's go, guys. Nice and controlled down. Finding our balance. Back up, reverse lunge. Following this sequence, slow on the deadlift, a bit quicker with that reverse. Keeping the shoulders nice and open, back is flat, wide step in the lunge. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center, same thing, keeping the right foot stable. So right foot is flat, weight in that left hand, and let's go. We're down, up, reverse lunge. Keep it going, guys. If we need to tap the toe down to catch our balance, that's perfectly fine. Deep breaths. Feeling this workout in our glutes and in the back of the thighs and the hamstrings. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, guys. Grab some water. That was our first round. We're going to go into repeating it once more. So shake the legs out, take some deep breaths, and get some water. Whew. I don't know about y'all, but I'm already feeling it in the legs, lots in those glutes. Let's get back into it with that kettlebell swing or that squat and swing. So 30 to 40 seconds here. Remembering our position, wrist in, feet in that squat position. 30 to 40 seconds. And let's go through the legs and up towards the ceiling. Going at whatever pace your body is comfortable with. Finding that rhythm. Squeezing the glutes at the top. Here we're working our lower body mainly and the glutes. Also our core and a bit of our shoulders here with that swing. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Control that weight down. Next up, we're going to get into that 1 1/4 goblet squat. So staying in the squat position, holding the weight at chest. Remember, we're down, half the way up, back down, all the way up. 30 seconds, and let's go. Nice and controlled. Focusing on that squat position. We're sitting back into our hips. Knees come outwards. Feet are nice and flat. Big inhale down. And exhaling up. Squeeze the glutes. 10 more seconds, guys. Woo! I know you're feeling it. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's put that weight down. Ready for those single leg deadlifts. Again, starting left foot nice and flat. Slight bend in that knee. Remembering we're deadlift down, knee in the middle, reverse lunge back. 30 seconds, or 20 seconds each leg, sorry. Let's go. Controlling it down. Meet and back. So we're really controlled, taking that deep breath in and exhaling for the reverse lunge. Less than 10 seconds. Give me 5, 4, 3, and finish that last breath out. Straight onto the other side. Right foot is planted. Let's go. Same deal, back's nice and flat. Eyes are following that line of sight. Down to the deadlift and wide step back. Halfway there, guys. Trying to keep that foot as flat as possible. Finding our balance. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish it out. Whew. Alrighty, guys. Shake the legs out. Grab some water. We're going to move into our second round. We feeling good, guys? Take this moment to check in with yourself. How are you feeling? How are we feeling it in the legs, in the glutes? Concentrate on focusing on the glutes, because that's where we want to work it. Alrighty, going into the second round, we're going to do some glutes isolation. So first movement here, we've got a good morning on our knees. So here, that weight is going to come to our back. So if we're using weight, it's going to sit right here in our arms on the top of our shoulders or upper back. Knees are in alignment with our shoulders. Just like a deadlift, we're going to hinge forward, sitting the hips back, and quicker up, squeezing the glutes at the top here. So this will be our movement. 30 seconds, we're looking straight forward, and let's go. Sitting back into our hips, nice and steady, squeezing the glutes all the way up. Inhale down, exhale as we come up. Really focusing on working our glutes here. So using that mind to muscle connection, thinking about those glutes. Give me 10 more seconds. Sitting back, back's nice and flat. And we're up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that weight down. Laying on the floor, we're going to go into the classic hip bridge. Favorite movement for glute work. And we've got that weight on our hips. Right by our hips, feet, a bit wider than shoulder width. Not too close, not too far, but right near the hips. We know we're up and back down. 30 seconds here, and let's go up and all the way back down to the ground. Adding in that abduction if we'd like to. If not, just up and down. Choosing your option. If we're in that abduction, keeping the hips up as we move the knees in and out. The abduction will work more of our outer glutes as we also work the lower glutes. Over halfway there. Remembering to breathe, feet nice and flat, shoulder blades pressed into the ground. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, taking that weight off. Lastly here, we're going to do some core by standing back on up for a standing side crunch. So here we're grabbing that weight, starting with the right hand. We'll be right and left. Standing up nice and tall, feet directly under our shoulders. We're reaching towards that knee with the weight and back up, squeezing the core. Here for 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Let's go. All the way down and a bit quicker back up. Controlling that weight. Keeping our torso in alignment. So straight over and straight up. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching that weight over. Same deal on the left side. Let's go. Controlling the weight down and quicker up. Big inhale. Hold it and exhale up. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one up. And dropping that weight. Good job, guys. Nice and controlled. Grab some water. And we're going to move on to our third round. Wish we had time to do it again. But we're going to move on to the third round so we have time to complete that twice. So third round is mainly where it is all core isolation. So first movement here, we're going to be down on the ground with that weight. Lying our backs down nice and flat. We're going to get into this tabletop position, and we're going to be doing a crunch. So picking up that weight, holding it in our hands, Knees are gonna stay in tabletop. We're gonna extend the arms overhead with that weight and crunching up. So back, crunch up for 30 seconds here. And let's go. Bringing that weight up to the knees and crunching towards the feet. Keeping our lower back nice and flat. Deep breaths. Feeling this burn in our stomachs, in the abs. Filling out whatever pace our body is comfortable with. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Picking that weight up. Next, we're going to go into a plank variation. So here again, I will be using this weight. It is not necessary. So getting into our plank position, wrists under our shoulders, either on the toes, nice and flat, or on our knees. Glutes are tight, core is tight. Here, we're going to be lifting that weight to our chest as we rotate and back down. Alternating sides. Again, either on the knees or on our toes. Here for 30 seconds. Fingertips pressed into the ground. Remember to place wrists back under our shoulders. And let's go. We're up, rotating, back down. So similar to a renegade row, but we're adding that rotation in to work more of our core. Remembering to breathe, keeping the stomach nice and tight. 10 more seconds. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, next up, staying here, we're gonna go into a bird dog or knee to elbow. We won't need that weight. Starting on one side, arms and legs extended, bringing that knee to elbow. Here for 20 seconds. Let's go. Remembering to breathe. Inhale out, exhale in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. Let's go. Opposite leg and opposite arm. Feeling that burn in our core and the glutes and low back. Looking straight down at the ground. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, guys, grab some water if we'd like to. And we're going to go into repeating those 3 movements, and then we'll cool it down. Whew. Just a few seconds here. Deep breaths, maybe shaking the hands out. Back into the crunch we go. So again, having the option to use weight or to not use weight, whatever your body is comfortable with. So laying nice and flat, back stays pressed into the ground or a mat. Head is down, knees come into tabletop, and weight is in the head. Starting overhead, crunching up, and let's go. Overhead, and bringing it up, crunching towards the feet. Remembering to breathe, lifting the shoulder blades in the crunch. Keeping the low back nice and flat. Less than 10 seconds, guys. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Come on up, back into that plank rotation. So flipping over. Wrist under the shoulders, either toes or knees. 30 seconds. Let's go. Lift and rotate. Alternate sides. Big, here we raise our core and squeeze our glutes, rotating the torso at the top. 10 more seconds. Remember to breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying here for the knee to elbow. 20 seconds each side. Let's go. Opposite arm and leg. Meeting in the middle. In that tabletop position. Wrist under the shoulder. Knee under the hip. Head is looking straight down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight into the opposite side, guys. Whew, remember to breathe. Inhale and exhale up, keeping the back flat. Squeezing the core and glutes for 5, 4, 3, 2, and control it down. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna cool it down. Grab some water if you need to. If not, we're gonna get into our stretches. So starting by sitting up nice and tall on the ground, moving any weight out of the way. Legs are extended. Opening that chest, we're gonna reach to one side. And switching sides, feeling the stretch in our outer core. Back to center. We're gonna reach the fingertips towards our toes. Feeling that stretch in the back of our legs and the hamstrings. Remembering to take deep breaths during these cool down stretches as we lower our heart rate and relax our bodies. Sitting back up, we're going to bring one foot across, knee to elbow, and we're going to twist, feeling that glute and hip stretch and a stretch in our upper back. Having the option to roll the wrist out. And we're going to switch sides. Elbow to knee. And we're going to twist as far as we can. Feeling that rotational stretch in the glutes and the upper back. Having the option to roll the wrist out. Coming back to center. We're going to lay down on our stomachs. Having the hands a bit wider than shoulder width, we're going to press the fingertips down and extending the arms up into a cobra, stretching out the core, rocking back and forth. Inhale, we're going to sit back into the hips, opening the knees up and falling into a child's pose. Crawling these fingers out in front of us. Feeling the stretch in the hips, the glutes, and the shoulders. Taking a few deep breaths here. Letting the head fall. And finally, sitting up, crisscross applesauce. That is all I have for you guys tonight. I really hope you enjoyed this glute and core workout. Again, my name is Sam, and I will be your coach every Tuesday and Thursday for this Guts and Butts class, and every Monday and Wednesday I have a Strength Circuits class at 12:30 in the afternoon. So join me for those as well. I appreciate you guys coming out and working out with me. I love it. I will see you next week with some more workouts. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend and or rest of your week. Bye guys. Hope you enjoyed. Drink water. Bye.